Let's take you now as the ANC has just wrapped up a briefing on lekgotla discussions regarding basic services such as water and electricity. Our reporter Juniour Khumalo joins us with more details around that. Juniour, very good afternoon to you. We just listened to the update on the resolutions that were made to improve service delivery. A number of the politicians there just giving us insight. David Mahlobo speaking about the state of infrastructure and the sort of measures that need to be made to address the challenges when it comes to the provision of water.
Indeed, Mpho, we did get a briefing from the ANC's NEC leadership who just spoke to us right now about the challenges faced by the municipalities, provincial government, as well as national government in terms of providing service delivery. We had more of the challenges more than the solutions to some of these challenges that they spoke about, because we heard Minister Mahlobo, who's the Deputy Minister of Water and Sanitation, speaking about how a majority of the water supply in some of these municipalities are actually lost in the process of transmitting the water to citizens of South Africa. So in that process, there's a lot more water that is lost than the water that does arrive in people's homes and taps. So he said that government is now set to work at a national level with these struggling municipalities, because some of these municipalities don't even have the necessary capabilities and also the people leading these municipalities in terms of dealing with some of these challenges. So those are some of the discussions that we had in that lekgotla. We know that lekgotla is a meeting of the NEC members as well as the alliance partners and the ANC's deployees in government. So all of these three structures are coming together and trying to find solutions when it comes to service delivery to South Africans, because we know that the ANC is going into an election year. So between now and those elections, these structures are trying to come up with solutions when it comes to service delivery. They say that a lot of South Africans are unhappy with lack of service delivery. Another issue that they spoke about was load shedding. They say they got a report from the electricity minister, which he delivered, in terms of how municipalities could also play a role in terms of assisting the ailing power utility, which is Eskom, in terms of providing electricity as well. So those were some of the discussions that we had this afternoon, Mpho.
Very well. Of course, when it comes to some of the measures that have been put in place to try and tackle and get to the root of some of the service delivery issues, especially around water and sanitation, what was the outcome? Because a lot of talk was around budgets.
Indeed. So some of the municipalities are actually failing to pay water boards. That is one of the main issues that is causing a lack of water provision to citizens. So the national government has come up with a solution to deduct finances from these municipalities from their budget. So they will speak to Treasury and try and deduct money from Treasury before it even arrives to these municipalities, because we know a lot of municipalities are struggling in terms of collecting money from ratepayers. Those monies are not paid, so they are struggling financially. So before the money is handed over by National Treasury to those municipalities, water boards can actually deduct that amount that is owed to them. So that is part of the solutions that the national governments are actually these are the solutions that national government is actually proposing at this stage. So we are yet to see if these government departments are going to implement this.
Very well. Juniour Khumalo giving us a sense of the ANC having wrapped up its briefing on lekgotla discussions regarding a basic service delivery and, of course, the services such as water and electricity.